What is going on, YouTube? Your boy Theflightmike back again with some more NBA news. Now, before we get started today, guys, I wanted to thank you guys so much because my channel has experienced crazy growth, and it's because of each and every one of you guys that watch my videos, subscribe, and turn on my notifications. So if you're part of the Noti gang, let me know in the comment section down below. Really quickly, I just need your opinion on one thing, guys. Obviously, as a YouTube channel grows, more views comes in, and thankfully we get some extra money coming into the channel. Now, the principles that I was raised with is whenever you receive, you should do your best to give back, especially if your channel is based off of people watching you, which is every channel. Now, I want to give something away. I've given away a couple of copies of NBA 2K20 in the past, and now I'm thinking of doing something way bigger. I'm thinking of giving away off-white Jordan 1s, but I wanted to make sure this is something you guys would all be interested in. So if you have any other suggestions as to what you would like to see given away on this channel, I'm trying to do a different giveaway every 2 weeks. So let me know your suggestions in the comment section down below. And without further ado, let's get to this video because LeBron James's leg routine is absolutely insane, dude. Like, I have never seen something like this in my life. So for those of you guys that follow me on my personal Instagram, that's the Michael_Maradian Instagram, you would know that I go to the gym 5 times a week. I actually wanted to release a video about my transformation on my second channel, Flight Plays, and I'm working on that video too. But without a doubt, guys, if the Lakers want to fulfill their potential, they need their captain, they need their star player, LeBron James, to be at 100%. And it seems to me that LeBron James has not been taking anything easy this offseason. And I know that's hard to believe with all the Taco Tuesday Instagram posts and all of the stuff about all of his media stuff going on and his side businesses and his side projects in LA and watching him on HBO in The Shop and stuff like that. I understand it seems like LeBron James may have, I don't know, lost a step, doesn't care as much. He's been to 8 NBA finals in a row after all. He's won 3 championships. He brought a championship to Cleveland. He's won 2 with Miami. I don't think he wants it anymore. That's what people have been saying. And I don't doubt that LeBron has heard what people have been saying about him and the criticisms about him and all that sort of stuff. Now, here's my thing. If I'm LeBron James, first of all, he doesn't owe us anything. He has had one of the greatest, if not the greatest career I have ever seen an NBA player have, over Kobe Bryant and over Michael Jordan. And that's for one reason and one reason only. His longevity is absolutely insane. He has been doing it for 16 seasons straight, and he shows no signs of slowing down. He sustained a couple of injuries this past season, and that was very unlike LeBron. But many fans, myself included, think that this extended period of time off for LeBron James can potentially result in one of his best seasons of all time, paired with a defensive-minded coach and a brand new shiny star player, which could arguably be, in my opinion, the greatest star player that LeBron James has ever teamed up with, coupled with the fact that there isn't really a third star. There isn't another wing or another guard that could take touches away from Anthony Davis. We could potentially see one of the greatest seasons in LeBron James's career. Now, I understand that the Lakers are saying Anthony Davis is the focal point of the offense, but I don't care what anyone says because at the end of the day, it's LeBron James handling the ball. All right, I know there's going to be a bunch of comments making fun of ball handling, and, you know, there's probably going to be a Dwight Howard joke in there too. And if there isn't, I'm kind of disappointed in you guys because that's your sense of humor. But what's going on, guys? Your boy Theflightmike back again with another video, and thanks once again for the support you guys have been giving me, man. But I am excited to bring you this content here today about LeBron James in the weight room. I've been huge into fitness for about 7 to 8 years now, and the one thing about LeBron's routine that blows my mind is that he doesn't do your conventional bodybuilder routine. In fact, his workouts are more based around balance. Like, as you see him do this first lunge, notice that he's not just jumping straight into the lunge. He is literally doing a nice little negative. He's feeling out the entire rep, and he's repeating it on the same leg. And you can see he's spreading very far out, and his primary goal is balance here. And I feel like that's the emphasis of his entire workout. And I feel like that's really, really important, especially given his size and his age, because that is something that could potentially prevent injuries to his legs. And of course, the number one thing about leg day that a lot of people don't really recognize or really notice is it could be really, a special emphasis on really difficult on your knees to do squats or lunges. It could also be very difficult on your lower back. And the fact that he's doing it in this style makes it so he doesn't have to really put as much strain on his lower back. You don't really see him putting on 225 pounds on a bar and then squatting like he's, your typical bodybuilder, or putting like 500 pounds on a bar and doing his best Ronnie Coleman impression, which I'm sure he could easily squat 225. But when you're 35 years old, your priorities change, and that's the next thing he's doing over here, which is a version of a squat that I don't think I have ever seen in my life. I don't really see people advocate for dumbbell squats, and when they do, I don't see them go this wide. I don't see them do these types of half reps either. So without a doubt, this is definitely one of the more interesting workouts I've ever seen an athlete do. But of course, we're talking about LeBron freaking James here, man. We're talking about an athlete that spends millions on investing in his body, on up-to-date sports science, and the best possible fitness routines possible. But the one thing I really respect about LeBron is he feels each and every rep. He doesn't rush through it. Now, this next workout is something that, as someone that's into fitness, this is freaking terrifying for me, man. Like, he is balancing himself, and you can see he's kind of struggling to get on it, but he is balancing himself on, I don't know what the hell those two things are, and he is going to do, I think he's about to do a squat. And this is actually insane, because I've seen LeBron, every single type of workout that he's done, whether it's his sit-ups, whether it's his curls, he always tries to introduce some sort of balancing component into his fitness routine. And I've seen him do curls on a bouncy ball, or a Benson ball, I believe it's called. I've seen him do sit-ups on a Benson ball, and I guess he even goes as far as to do squats on a Benson ball. Now this isn't a Benson ball, but something that could throw off his balance. And I assume this could really come in handy once he's trying to take it into the paint, especially if he's really trying to work out each and every muscle. Make sure he's never caught off guard or tear an ACL. Because of course, if LeBron's ACL goes or his Achilles goes at this stage of his career, that could be a career-ending injury for him. We of course saw what happened to Kobe Bryant, and we definitely don't want to see the same thing happen to another great. We never want to see a great leave because of an injury. Now, this next workout looks like another version. It's kind of like a cross between a squat and a lunge. He's kind of lunging towards one side, favoring one side over the other. And honestly, once again, the number one thing that I think is really interesting about LeBron's workouts is the fact that he doesn't rush through it, and he just goes and feels out each and every rep. Now, what else is also really interesting to me is the setting in which he's working out. Like, it looks like he's in an office space, and behind him you can see a bunch of people are meeting. I really wonder what those people are saying. Like, do you think one person is saying to another, hey, where's LeBron? And they just look and they see LeBron casually working out in an office space. But I digress. He finishes off with some planks over here. Huge staple into building your abs and your core. Very important for every athlete to be able to have a durable core. And honestly, even when I do planks, I do that little head nod. Especially if you just get into the music and just suffer through those freaking planks, then they'll go through way easier. I don't know if this is a workout that I personally would emulate. And if you're a sports scientist, let me know what this accomplishes for LeBron, because I'm huge into fitness, but I don't know enough about exercise physiology to say what each thing accomplishes and why LeBron is doing what he does, why he should do a specific type of weight training over another. If you were a exercise physiologist, what would you do differently? Would you tell LeBron James to train a different way? And I know that sounds kind of silly, but would you tell LeBron, hey, you may want to consider doing this instead of that, just so you could build this muscle, or you could improve your flexibility in this or that way? I would like to hear what you guys have to say. Once again, I wanted to thank you guys for the support, man. Drop a like and subscribe if you're new, and let me know what you guys think about LeBron James's workout routine. I'm your boy, The Flight Mike, and I'll catch you guys later. Catch you.